say stuff that other Zelda fans would kind of, cringe away at and go, my God, what's she saying? But, I kind of think of it like Ocarina of Time is a little bit overrated, and I know, I've put that out there in the world now, I can't take that back.
It kind of gave birth to esports in a sense, in that it was I think 1997. John Carmack put up his Ferrari as a prize, and esports today obviously is a colossal business. It went through a lot of growing pains to get from then to now, when it's got like governing bodies and stuff.
LucasArts were killing it back then, but then it's the problem, with LucasArts, it became about profits. You needed to produce content that made money, and it became less about that.
It just bleeds the 90s. It just captures that decade so well, in just such a great context. I just really loved it.
And it just, you sat back after a bit, and I just thought, so much effort and attention has gone into making this game, and you felt like you were playing something special.
You've had many hours to get attached to this character, and I always wanted Aeris to get with Cloud. When it was kind of like, do I want Cloud to get with Tifa or Aeris? I always wanted him to get with Aeris, just because I liked her more.
But I think of that moment, and I think there aren't many games that can do things like that. It's a story that just thinking about the way aspects of that story play out makes me smile immensely.
I'm wandering around at the start of the game going, right, I have to get this work order done. How the fuck do I get this guy to sign a work order? And I'm wandering around. There's like 5 locations. No idea what I'm supposed to do.
I think it was kind of, because I hadn't got into a game in so long, it just kept giving. Like, 1 minute you were in Florence, and then you were in Tuscany, and then, halfway through the game, because obviously it took far too long to get started and everything, you were given Venice. You had this whole city to play in, so it just kept getting bigger. It was basically saying, this, Louise, is how people game now.
Shenmue 2 is quite a personal game to me, because I played it around the time of my parents' separation. And so I had a lot of, there was a lot of feelings going on when I finished that game. But also because, it really was the last great Sega game before they stopped manufacturing consoles. And to me, Shenmue kind of represents the death of childhood.
My favourite game.
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 My favourite game is